Hey guys, welcome to the channel and another video. Today I'm going to be watching Firefly episode 4 Shindig. Firstly, I wanted to tell you guys that I'm not reading the comments in the TV show videos like this one or Chernobyl. Unfortunately, there were quite a few spoilers in the comments without a spoiler warning, but thankfully nothing major has been spoiled for me. I'll still be reading the comments in the film reviews I do, so don't worry about that. Anyways, last episode, just like the first two, there were almost standalone stories with an overarching main plot brewing in the background. I can see which approach Joss Whedon was going for. I'm a big fan of this format since you can enjoy each episode on its own merits. Last we saw the crew of the Serenity barely escaped a Reaver ambush, followed by them outsmarting the Alliance.
It's the Reavers.
Firefly class transport, you are ordered to release control of your helm. Prepare to dock and be boarded.
It's the Alliance. River was shown to have a sixth sense, which I'm very interested to learn about. And this episode is called Shindig, which means a large gathering or a large party or celebration. It sounds like an interesting premise, and I can't wait to find out what it is this time Mal has to talk himself out of. But before we get into it, to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page for full-length reviews and reactions to this show and over 120 movies and TV shows, early access, and weekly polls for what to watch next. You'll need your own copy to watch along. The link's in the description below, by the way. Please consider being a patron. Please subscribe to the channel. Click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, dislike it if you didn't. With all that being said, let's get started. Firefly, episode 4, Whedon. Let's go.
Didn't hardly have to convert the ship even.
They're at a bar. Nice, it's a virtual pool table.
What's entertaining?
I like watching the game. As with other situations, the key seems to be giving Jane a heavy stick and standing back.
Took this right off them. And they earned that with the sweat of their slave trading brows.
Now.
Stop stealing. Always causing trouble. Some things never change. Okay, the opening scene was a cold open.
Gotta love a sunset.
Starting to get familiar too, like a second home.
Stephanie ain't home. Too many people we need to avoid.
They're not on some mission quite yet.
I understand your time on our planet is limited, and it's my honor. And I hope
There's a certain offer I'm still waiting to hear about.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I imagine there is.
She's selecting a client from a number of applications.
Yeah, he's a regular, ain't he?
Oh, he's a regular.
I've seen him before.
Oh, I never did.
He has engaged me for several days.
Days? Boy must have stamina.
Actually, we're attending a ball tomorrow night.
Tell me, do all the men there pay for their dates or just young rich ones with stamina?
Most of the women there will not be companions, if that's what you're asking.
It sounds like the finest party I can imagine getting paid to go to.
I don't suppose you'd find it up the standards of your outings.
I love their back and forth. Oh, wow.
Hey, look at the fluffy one. Too much foofara. If I were gonna wear a dress, I'd want something with some slink.
You want a slinky dress? I can buy you a slinky dress. Captain, can I have money for a slinky dress?
I'll chip in.
I can hurt you.
Nora gets to wear whatever she wants.
What are you gonna do in that rig? Flounce around the engine room?
That wasn't so nice.
See you on the ship, Captain.
Yeah, I think he got carried away because...
Is she mad or something?
And Jane is like totally clueless. Probably wasn't even listening in.
Badger!
Hey, it's Badger, the dude from the first episode.
He's a local by the name of Warwick Harrow. Got some property he wants to sell off planet.
He wants to give them a job.
You, I figure, got a chance.
You backed out of a deal last time.
The problem with your attitude is why. I felt you was squared.
You were scared of the Alliance.
Of course, you couldn't buy an invite with a diamond the size of a testicle. I got my hands on a couple.
That's descriptive. Oh, this must be the social event.
Roberta, it's been too long.
Another companion, I'm guessing?
You are a very singular woman. I find I admire you more and more.
I can't place whether he's being rude or complimentary.
Not speaking to you, Captain.
Got no need to speak. Come on, got a job for you.
I'm guessing Mal will show up to this event? Because they were talking about an invitation earlier.
You can live here on Persephone as my personal companion.
Oh man, she got the dress. And she's with Mal. She looks beautiful.
Oh, gossip.
Things are going to get messed up so fast.
Okay, I'm looking for our guy, Harrow.
And Inara.
Garbage.
Tall card. Plum.
Were they playing for chores?
River, she hurt?
It's okay. I thought you wanted to spend more time off shift this visit.
I like our party better. The dress code's easier, and I know all the steps.
Don't you just love this party?
It's not as good as last year.
Oh, really? What they have last year?
Standards.
Oh, ouch.
Why, Banning Miller, what a vision you are in your fine dress. Of course, your daddy tells me it takes the space of a schoolboy's wink to get you out of it again.
Ooh.
Forgive my rudeness. I cannot abide useless people.
It indicates lordhood.
And it's doing a great job.
I love how uncultured Mal is.
My name's Malcolm Reynolds. I captain a ship named Serenity. I mention this because I've been led to understand you want to move some property.
You're mistaken, sir. I'm an honest man.
Fella called Badger.
Nobody trusts Badger.
I know him. And I think he's a psychotic lowlife.
And I think calling him that is an insult to the psychotic lowlife community. But the deal is solved. Ah, Nora. Didn't realize you were going to this party.
It's the only party.
And I can see why.
Okay, they're not pretending like they don't know each other.
Ath. Can I call you Ath? I'm sure you won't mind if I ask Inara the favor of a dance.
Mal doesn't like the way Ath is treating Inara. Clearly.
You're a brave man.
I know it's mine.
Oh, I know what's mine. Looking at her like property.
Why are you here?
It's business, same as you.
He's made me an offer. I could belong here. Call me pretentious, but there is some appeal in that.
I really like the choreography in this scene.
I'm not saying the 8004 is hard to repair, it just ain't worth it.
It's a fine machine. You just keep it tuned.
She knows her stuff.
By the way, the 8010's the same machine. They just changed the plating. Hope no one noticed.
Impressive, Kaylee. She can really hold her own. I didn't expect that.
Oh, now. Watch yourself. No need for hands-on.
Excuse me, she's not here with you, Captain. She's mine.
She's mine. There you go again.
Money changed hands, which makes her mine tonight. No matter how you dress her up, she's still...
Mal.
There has been a challenge.
I hope you're prepared, Captain.
Well, that's fine. Let's get out of here.
It's not a fist fight now.
If you require it, any gentleman here can give you use of a sword.
Sword?
Use of a sword?
Wing may be a spoiled dandy, but he's an expert swordsman.
Oh, no.
You taking on this job, being my second, does this mean we're in business?
It means you're in mortal danger.
Up until the punching, it's a real nice party.
Good observation, Kaylee. Hey, it's Badger. He's on the Serenity.
Captain's gone and got himself in trouble.
We have until the morning, correct?
You're here to make sure that we don't do what these men are keen on doing.
Penny for the smart lady. I don't want it known I brought someone in caused this kind of ruckus.
What are you doing here?
Of course.
Thought he made it pretty clear he's got no regard for you. I insulted you. I hit him. I actually thought I was defending your honor, and I never back down from a fight.
Yes, you do. You do all the time.
He'll join us after he wins the duel.
And what if he don't win?
Doesn't hurt to have a contingency plan, Kelly.
very good point, Zoe.
What we need's diversion. I say Zoe gets naked.
Nope.
I could get naked.
The disappointment in Jane's face.
Just a passenger?
Yeah? Why'd she tell me? She's got a secret.
Don't seem likely I'd tell him to you. Now do it.
Her accent.
Anyone off dating Colony knows better than to talk to strangers. You're talking about enough for the both of us, though, ain't you?
Holy crap.
None a dozen like you.
Nice to see someone from the old homestead.
Not really.
What just happened? I don't think she has a sixth sense. She's more like a Sherlock Holmes type character where she can read people.
It takes less than a pound of pressure to cut skin.
Is that fact?
You know that? They teach you that in Horror Academy?
Dude.
You'll lay a man out for implying I'm a whore, but you keep calling me one to my face.
Good point.
You think following the rules will buy you a nice life, even if the rules make you a slave. Don't take his offer.
That was a moment of pure honesty from Mal. He always insults her profession, not her as a person. Mal is at a severe disadvantage.
Exclusive to you, just let him live.
Oh, dude!
You have to finish it, lad. For a man to lay beaten and yet breathing, it makes him a coward.
Mercy is the mark of a great man. Guess I'm just a good man.
He gets a few jabs in while talking himself up. Classic Mal.
You set this up, after I bought and paid for you. I should have uglied you up so no one else would want you.
You see, you've earned yourself a black mark in the client registry. No companion is going to contract with you ever again.
You'll have to rely on your winning personality to get women. God help you.
Oh.
You didn't have to wound that man.
Yeah, I know. It was just funny.
It was just fun.
You willing to fight that hard to protect my property? I'll have it in your hold before midnight.
We're ready to move on your signal.
Yeah, they're too late.
Did you ever see such a lazy crew?
Captain.
You get us a deal?
I got a deal. Now get off my ship.
It was just about to spring into action, Captain. Complicated escape and rescue op.
I was gonna watch. It was very exciting.
She enjoys classical music. And she's looking at the dress. Oh.
I am grateful, you know, for the ill-conceived and high-handed attempt to defend my honor, although I didn't want you to. I wasn't gonna stay, you know. Oh, someone needs to keep Kaylee out of trouble.
Sure.
And all my things are here.
Oh, wow. This is the cargo. And the episode is over. Oh, man. These episodes are so short. I enjoyed that episode. Okay, I took some time to collect my thoughts. First off, another week, another solid episode. This one was somewhat of a standalone story, except for the last scene where the cargo is revealed. It turned out to be live cattle, which is probably very valuable in the future. I wonder whether there will be continuity regarding this in the following episode, or they're just going to leave it at that. It honestly works either way. Anyways, the main plot of this episode revolved around a high society party with two parallel stories that come together, Mal's and Inara's. I just want to reiterate the fact that they both have excellent on-screen chemistry and play beautifully off each other. Both Af and Mal do in fact insult Inara, but there's a key difference. They have completely different meanings behind it. Where Mal insults her profession, he deeply respects her as a person. Not saying insulting her profession is a good thing, but you get my point. On the other hand, Af looked at Inara as an object, bought and paid for. And that is what Mal was defending. I respect that. The duel itself was handled very well, and the location in the middle of the woods, I think, was an interesting choice. I was actually hoping for a larger audience to see Ath lose. It was entertaining nonetheless, especially the last two jabs while talking himself up. That was pretty funny. The subplot involved the crew of the Serenity trying to figure out the plan to rescue Mal, but they were under the watch of Badger and his men. Although they were too late, I loved River's interaction with Badger, how she changed her accent to appeal to his personality. That was fascinating to watch, and it was a great insight into her character. I now think that she doesn't have a sixth sense. It's more like a deduction technique, much like Sherlock Holmes. She's very perceptive and reactive when she really needs to be, and that makes her more of an intriguing character. Overall, Shindig was another great episode. Firefly's standalone format is excellent. We got to see Mal's lack of sword proficiency, Inara's wish to remain on the Serenity, the crew getting a job to transport cattle, live cattle, and of course Kaylee interacting with high society in that beautiful dress. I'm really looking forward to the next one. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have a Patreon page. Considering a patron, subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon for instant notifications. Do check out my other videos. Like if you like this video, dislike it if you didn't. I will see you in the next one. Bye.